What's going on? It's your girl Mystery back in this bitch with another video. What's up? So that's that little intro thing, whatever, is going to be our new intro. If it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin, Bay State KT, rapper based out of Springfield, Massachusetts, Western Massachusetts. He's dope as fuck. Go check him out. Like I said, Bay State. I don't know if it's I think it's together. Bay State KT. Fire. Okay. So he just came out with an album. So definitely go check him out. What's going on? So as you can tell by the caption, we're gonna be reading on Capricorn. What's going on? So you can have Capricorn anywhere in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North. Note are the placements that I read for. Please take what resonates and discard the rest. For the universe to give to whoever it was intended for. Please do not try to fit a story that's not yours. You will get a spiritual blister, right? We don't want to go through lessons that weren't made for us, right? Um, Somebody could be trying to I just heard knock your crown off. Also trying to throw stuff at your crown chakra as well. Here, Capricorn. I don't know why wanted to call you Aries. That's kind of weird. Maybe you have Aries somewhere in your chart as well. Okay, so what else? We do touch on sensitive topics over here. So if that's not your cup of tea, you're more than welcome to exit at any point in time of of the video. I will say things to trigger you, but that is only for your highest self, highest best good, right? Because we elevate and we recalibrate over here, right? Make sure to check us out on all our social media platforms, Divine Mystery, space between divine and mystery, because there's always space for the unknown. Okay. So yeah, let's get started, Capricorn. I pre-pulled some cards here for you. As you can see, I'm trying to switch up the view of so that you guys can see the cards and shit like that. So, anyways, bear with me. We're getting better as we go, right? So I pre-pulled from the deck Seasons of the Witch. This is Oracle, comes with the book and shit. I pulled one card for you. All right, something about marriage could be significant. I'm also seeing something going to the next step, like a partnership, a commitment, or something is going to the next step with the butterfly over them. Something is transformative, right? Um, I'm going to read what it means in here, right? And there's also a spirit. What is it? A rose baño. Okay, so a spiritual bath. I don't know, but I'm gonna read it to you, so that way you guys, if you want to do it, you can do it. Whatever the case is, right? Yeah, they're definitely trying to knock your crown off. Look, just took my whole thing off. It's okay. I have my hoodie. So somebody could be 30. You could be. They could be. Take the messages how they resonate. All right, let's get to it. 33 could be significant. I just scried and seen oh my god, I just seen Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with I wanted to say fire sign. So you could be dealing with a. Damn, I want to say fire sign. I want to say Gemini. Look, monitoring spirits are significant. I haven't seen that bitch all day. All day. Every day, that bitch literally be in my face. I talk spicy on this channel, so if that's not your cup of tea, you can remove yourself. I may not be the reader for you. Okay? So, anyways, let's get started. Roses. Keyword divine love, lasting support. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. So, lasting support is significant. Lasting relationships, support. Okay? Few symbols represent love more than the rose. Its delicate petals as pretty shades meet prickly thorns and sturdy stems, much like love in the real sense. A rose is beauty. A rose is beauty intertwined with an occasional pain, all in all in enduring dance of sharing your life with another. Roses in your spread symbolize an eternal love that has the potential to stand the test of time. It may not be fast or especially passionate, but it is solid and supportive, affectionate and endearing. It is the kind of love that reinvents itself, like the rose turning into a dried flower and expressing its beauty in a complete new way. Sorry, I lost track. Okay. If you are in a relationship, your partner is reliable and prefers to express themselves in practical ways rather than grand romantic gestures. They're they're more likely to fill your car with gas or take out the trash than to whisk you away to Paris, but you'll never have to question their loyalty. If you're seeking love, this card reminds you to consider someone who may not be the most attractive or interesting, but will be a soft place for you to land and rest your head through the good times and the bad. If your reading is about someone outside of your romantic relationship, receiving this is confirmation of their devotion to you or a sign that they are okay. Confirmation. Somebody could be born November 16th. Um, that's Scorpio energy. Okay. A sign that they are okay and you do not have to worry about them. They will find the help and support they need. The same can be said for you if you're experiencing difficult times. Help is on its way. Help is on the way in the form of a supportive friend, mentor, or family member. So this is the releasing baño, which to release, but I'm gonna read it to you. Okay, rose is a powerful nurture and a simple rose bag to help you release what is no longer serving you while gently embracing you is perfect when you draw this card. You'll need a red candle, a handful of rose petals, and 1 tablespoon of honey. My nose is itchy, so maybe somebody needs to do this specific baño. Fill the bath and light the candle. While doing so, think of the scent of roses. Something about Palo Santo as well. I didn't even mean to do that. Um, so definitely cleansing. Fill the bath, light the candle. While you do so, think of the scent of roses. Sprinkle the rose petals slowly over the bath water. Then get into the bath and take a moment to ground into the mm, warmth of the water spirit embracing. Somebody doesn't want you to know that. Somebody doesn't want you to know that the water spirits want to embrace you. I'm getting island vibes. I'm getting like your thank you. Your ancestors could be water spirits. So take it how it resonates. The rose kissing your flesh and the scent of roses filling your spirit. When you are ready, pour the honey into the the bath water, and ask honey to bring sweetness into the bath experience. Allow roses to gently travel with you into the emotions, thoughts, or spaces you wish for her to guide you with. Yeah, cause this morning, I mean, it's raining right now, right? And I'm really getting heavy like water spirits because this morning I was channeling Yamaya and Oshun, right? I was channeling something. My nose is itchy. I was channeling something about Yamaya being the mother of all rivers and how she takes care of Oshun. I also was picking up the seven chakras, um, and how the seven orishas have to do with the seven chakras, right? So seven is significant. I also heard seven deadly sins is significant as well. Seven placements. Hey, so your first seven placements are significant, excluding Pluto. I just heard. I don't know what's going on. I'm only channeling right now. So I was trying to say about the seven chakras is like your root is Shango. Is it your solar spirit or is it your sacral? Your solar, and then your solar chakra is Oshun. And then together, Shango and Oshun together is your solar plexus. I mean, your sacral chakra or some shit like that. And then your heart chakra is Ogun. And then your crown or something like that is Yamaya and Oya. I could see why Oya would be throw up because she's brings change, right? She's a storm, the beautiful storm. So something specific about Oya, okay? Or her story, maybe you should look into. Okay, so I'm going to continue, right? All right, so we got happiness hater, travel in the reverse, scarcity tactics in their head, overthinking, stress, over analyzing. This could be a third party, right? This could be multiple choices, lovers, whatever the case is. Somebody here is possibly miserable because they need to release something, or damn, that rain is coming down hard. So somebody is facing a lot of adversity right now. That's kind of like what the energy is that I'm picking up. Somebody's like going through a storm. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, somebody's going through a storm due to having like multiple parties. They thought that they was playing chess. So like, let's say somebody is not able to like move around the way the fuck they want to move around. They just can't. And it's honestly, I'm seeing F on here. Oh, that's an E. I seen an F. C D E. It's significant. So C D C D. I'm just getting like the end. I seen F. So when I seen the letter F, they said failure. Somebody failed to do whatever this is, the scarcity tactic or whatever the fuck they were trying to do, right? This person or people could have been marketing some type of manipulation towards your crown. Because remember, I did pick that up in the beginning. They were preying on your downfall. Somebody has like a different perspective on a spiritual connection that you have with somebody, maybe having to do with a daughter, or wanting to have a baby girl with you or something like that, something of that sort, right? Aries is significant as well. Okay, we got Jupiter's energy here, which is the granting of blessings from good fortune, the attraction and pleasures from good times, which is Venus energy. Um, Energize, confront, force yourself to, which is Mars. And your goals, the day to day reality of, use the most business like way, and in Capricorn. And then we got Aries here. Okay. Energies to meet the challenge of your desires regarding, resulting from the honesty and strength of. Okay. So I'm going to read across and then take the message how you resonate, because this is will be a multi-read. You can have Capricorn in your Venus, Jupiter, or Mars, or you could be a sun sign, and these placements are significant. Please take a look at your natal chart. If you need any assistance, you can book with me with Who Are You reading. I'm available for bookings, okay? The granting of the attraction of, energize your goals, right? So something is significant about your goals, blessings from, pleasure from, confronting the day-to-day reality. So there's something that you need to confront that's day to day, right? It has to do with honesty. Like, you need to be honest about what your desires are. Thank you, Spirit. Good fortune, good times, force yourself to, use the most business-like way, and resulting from the honesty and strength of being honest with yourself. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you know, because it's good fortune. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to force yourself to, and it has to do with business. I'm hearing business and love, right? Because I got self-esteem right here. I possess the gifts of I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yeah, Jupiter. So you bring blessings. Something about your self-esteem, or you build people's self-esteem. Thank you, Spirit. I also heard that. Um Imaginations here as well. I embrace and nurture the creative aspects of my mind, right? By being in a playful energy, you're attracting, or some pleasure energy. That's basically what I'm picking up here. All right, so you need to force yourself into discipline, or, Mars is very significant. Somebody could have a Mars in Aries, that could be significant as well. I can accomplish what I set my mind to, right? You need to force yourself to be in this disciplined energy here. And love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, right? Your goal, seeing the good in everyday life, right? That's what I'm picking up. Everyday life. Being honest with yourself about your goals in your everyday life. Confirmation. Confirmation. November 25th could be significant. You're somebody okay, so you're used to falling backwards, you're falling forward. I don't know what that means. Like you know when you I don't know, I'm clumsy like this, right? I trip upstairs. I don't know if anybody does that, but that's the analogy that spirit's giving me. Like you're tripping up the stairs. You're not tripping down the stairs. So it's like you're never gonna be back at the first level, right? If you fucked up in any way, I'm getting again, they're giving me analogies, a game. Okay, Mario. Not when you die, you just restart from that level. You died at a certain level and you have to come back. Or you came back. Or this is just spiritually. Like mindset, it's like, okay, I'm done with that mindset. Now what's next? Different perspectives. Like you're having a different perspective in your goals. You're like over analyzing. You might even be stressing yourself the fuck out, Capricorn. Trying to over analyze your goals. But it's because maybe you're at this time, yeah, relationships. Like at this time, you're having different uh you're just being analytical. So that's what spirit's showing me. You're like poking at things. Like making sure that things are what you want them to be. Right? Being honest with yourself again with what you want. So let's go in with some hidden truth, right? And yeah, we're gonna see what's going on. Somebody could regret lying to you about something here. Now they feel stuck. You see that? How my cards don't want to get together? Somebody doesn't, somebody can't face you. That's like what I'm getting. Like somebody can't face you. They're attracted to you, but they lied to you about some shit. I don't know what the fuck that was, but let's get into it. Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. What's the energy here for Capricorn, please? Somebody wishes they treated you better because they manipulated you. I fell on top of manipulation. So somebody feels like they should have treated you better instead of manipulating you. This person is not available, or the fact that you're not available to them, you're not around them, or something like that. Everything that they do reminds them of you. Yeah, because you came closer to anyone. And this person possibly has to heal now and, like, I don't know, speaks to me through music. Maybe this person be like in their feelings about like I'm hearing like what happened. Somebody had to let you go. They messed everything up with you. Like somebody knows that they messed up everything with you and they can't go backwards. Spirit, what else? What's the hidden truth here? Because I'm picking up like somebody also could be because they fucked up with you. They're sending you evil eye, Capricorn, which is not right. Because what the fuck? Yeah, somebody's life is not together as it seemed. One more. Oh, they gave me two more. The timing wasn't right for us. So something they have a different perspective because their shit is not together, or maybe this is you. Your shit's not together. Your goals are not where you want them to be. Right? You're being again honest with yourself. Somebody's freeing themselves from some type of service. They're accepting not balancing something or something like that. I don't know. Somebody loves you unconditionally and they want to feel that way again. Somebody feels like something was a confirmation too immature. Yeah, but now you oh, they get okay. So somebody like be listening to music and it be reminding them of you. They trip over their words. I just bit my lip. They be like they want to say something but they don't. They replay their conversations with you over and over again and they look for you everywhere. So they try to like and I'm not getting a tracking energy. I'm getting like wherever they're at, they like look around to see if they see you. Cuz they're afraid to contact you, but they're so attracted to you. I don't know, you know your story. All right, Spirit, why is this here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, please? Thank you. Um, somebody, I'm telling you, somebody had a secret affair here. Somebody could have been a witness to this here. True love, adulthood. You met this person in adulthood. They replay their conversations over and over again with you. They felt like this was a true love. like I said, you met this person in adult years. This could be a star-crossed love as well. What's going on here? Confirmation. Somebody is in their early middle ages. What else, spirit? Yeah. Somebody inherit indeterminate servitude. I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna look that up. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I just want to make sure, like, I'm giving you guys the right shit instead of, like just going along with the flow. Even though I do have the inner knowing, but I'd rather give you facts, right? Um, a labor system where individuals, often immigrants, sign a contract to work for a master for a set of period, typically in exchange for passage of to a new country, food and shelter. Okay. So this person is in their early middle ages here. They could have possibly done this. Like they worked for somebody for something. Okay, that's what I'm picking. Maybe that's what the secret love affair was, or secret affair. What's the secret affair? Because it doesn't have to be a love affair. What's going on with the secret affair? Teacher instructions. So somebody was like working for someone to be taught something. Witness. They wanted to witness your authority. They wanted to witness you giving instructions to authority about overcoming some type of loss. Spirit, what is this? Yeah, okay, let's look up this one. Reverting? Spirit, let's just look it up because I want to make sure I'm saying all of this shit right, please. No, that was not an A, that's an ERET, meaning feeling or showing deep and solemn respect. Okay, somebody respects you. They respect your honesty because it fell on. They respect your honesty, the way you speak, position of authority. They witnessed you speaking authority over something. They want you to teach them. I don't know, or you are the teacher, vice versa. This could be you to somebody else. What's going on here? This is somebody's mother, or a mother's being enlightened about something, about some type of, yeah, somebody's an advisor. It's like a early earth dweller close encounter. Maybe you encountered someone like this. Old soul energy. Somebody could have the jitters, nervous about meeting you. I'm hearing you're asexual, or somebody's asexual, or somebody's trying to pull back from sexual energy. Religious. So somebody could be religious. Oh, somebody's been brainwashed into religion. Okay, what else? Although this person is an old soul, so they have that inner knowing about something. They have a, like, okay, spirit said they had an encounter with a very 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 ancient soul or entity, or I also heard deity, but I don't know. Take the message how it resonates. This person could have possibly like been kind of iffy about it, because they've been religiously brainwashed, right? Midwife burning book. Let me see what that is, because it's just giving me like, yeah, peasant. Yeah, so okay. There could have been like a midwife here that was trying to brainwash somebody, right? But somebody with book burning and they were trying to thank you, get rid of a belief in polytheistic. That just means a belief in different gods, right? This could have been like your ancestors with peasant being here, because rural living. It doesn't mean that they have to be peasant like below, but it just means like somebody comes from the rural area where Like peasants literally just take care of their own shit. What's going on? Blink. Blink why? Somebody is disowned here and iced out due to some type of special intelligence. What's the special intelligence? Hmm. Somebody's a functioning addict all day long. All day long they do something. What's this functioning addict? All day long animal attacks. Like I don't understand. Femme fatale. Let me see. They're always sending you attacks. Or yeah, that's what I'm just picking up. They're always sending you attacks here. This could be a functioning addict. Confirmation. So just wait. Is this a Jezebel? Because femme fatale means the an attractive and seductive woman, especially one who is likely to cause distress or disaster to a man who becomes involved with her. So like a that's what I'm picking up. This is a functioning addict here that continues to send attacks towards somebody. I'm hearing using their sexual energy. Using something sexually. Like I don't know if this person I'm seeing some weird shit right now and I don't want to get too spicy. But ew. I'm seeing somebody like hold somebody's in their mouth until they're gone and spit it in something. Bro, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm only fucking channeling. I'm literally seeing somebody like act like they swallowed something and spit it in something, wait for the person to leave, and then do some weird shit with it. Okay, so a person who advocates or promotes anarchy. Okay, so there's a form of anarchy coming, or some. This person's a rebel like that. They don't believe in government laws, or yeah, somebody's possessed here. Yep. There's a cult here that's gonna go through a natural disaster. Yep, war, uprising. Okay, this could be a sibling, a child, a sibling. What's going on here with this war and uprising? This is a secret affair. Somebody cannot move the way they want to. This could be an older man, or this older man is advising you to do something. What's going on, Spirit, with Capricorn? Explorer. What's going on with Explorer? Poison. Somebody was poisoned, or there's some type of manufacturing industry that is poisoning people, or some shit like that. But yeah, failure. Somebody failed to do this. This manufacturer. Oh, okay. So whatever this poison. Okay, if this old man was trying to poison somebody mentally, they failed at that shit, or something like that. They failed of having somebody be like this, or something like that. What's going on, Spirit? Yeah, a child. They wanted somebody to sell a child to be enslaved or in a concubine. Yes, they gave somebody instructions. An adult female confirmation. Something is getting burnt down to the ground. Okay, primal or let me see what is that spirit. Like I said, I'm gonna continue to look up certain things so that because certain things I know the meaning to, and I do know the meaning to this, but I just want to make sure that I am right and I'm not giving you guys some All right, so primal meaning relating to an early stage of evolutionary development. Essential. Okay, so this adult so whatever this instruction was to this adult female that's gonna set a city on fire or something about a city being on fire, it was essential. It was fundamental for that to come out or for somebody to be instructed to do that. Or some shit like that. Okay? Take the messages how they resonate and then hold on, because I'm gonna look up the other meaning. Make sure I give you guys a good reading and more very informative. Okay. Where we at? Because I can't even. Oh, okay. March 27th could be significant. Relating to an indigenous people of Australia and their language. Inhabiting or existing in land from earliest times or from before the arrival of colonists. Indigenous. Okay. Okay, so what did I say the other one was? Primal, fundamental. Yeah, you was supposed to be there. Okay, like you were there. You had you. They're giving you instructions to set something on fire, and I don't mean like legitimate. I'm not meaning legitimate. It's time for you to be honest about something because there's some you set people free. You need to accept that. Okay, spirit, what is going on? Because I haven't even gotten into the tarot yet. This is good. Entertainer. What's this entertainer? Or this entertainer that's doing this? Oh, this is a scientist. Entertainer wife. What's going on? Cannibal. Hypochondriac. Isn't that somebody that's like always looking? Okay, so somebody is assuming somebody's a fucking human sacrifice. Somebody's trying. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a very scary like vision in my third eye, like of somebody just being set on fire. Like I'm literally seeing somebody burn to charcoal and just sit there with no fucking hair and just burnt everywhere. I don't know what the fuck they did. Human sacrifice. High Middle Ages. You heard the scream? It's curdling. Like what I'm seeing is fucking sick. I don't even know why I'm seeing that. Spirit, what's going on with this? This could even be an entertainer here. Somebody's wife could be a scientist or I'm hearing Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy went through an awakening where he's like fuck all that shit. Something significant about Bill Nye the Science Guy. So somebody could be a scientist. Somebody's name could be Bill or something about a bill. A law. I'm seeing lawmaker. What's going on, Spirit? Capricorn. Come on. Give me what we need. So gifts and abundance celebrations are in the crossing. I'm gonna take that like it's in a reverse. So somebody's fate, you ain't gonna be celebrating. You ain't getting no abundance here, and this is the message. Or you know, you dreamt of somebody's fate, or this is a message about a reunion or a soul tie. What's going on here, Spirit? Yeah. Um, there's some type of like somebody lacks some type of structure or some shit like that, or they doubt something forming. They doubt they're attracting something. Again, Mars energy is here. Mars is the planet of war. I don't know if like a reunion is supposed to like form some type of something. Well, let me see. What was I looking up, Spirit? Oh, I was looking up Mars. Oh, I didn't even know Mars meant that too. Impaired, the appearance of disfigured, quality of spoil. So somebody's disfigured. They lack a doubt that something is like impaired. To damage or spoil to a certain extent, rendering less perfect, attractive, useless, etc. Okay, so okay, thank you, Spirit, thank you, Spirit, thank you, Spirit. Somebody was trying to do this to you. This is what they're telling you. They're telling you that this is the message. If you reunite like with this person or whatever the fuck this is, babe, I'm telling you right now. Okay, what's locking doubts, attraction, heart, and awareness, Spirit, please and thank you. Yeah, fire sign, or you have fire. It just could be a fire sign, or yep. Ace of Fire is also a new beginning. You could be freeing yourself from this party external, or you need to. Yeah, divine timing is growing. You can't like something's being controlled through disharmony, right? Because there's a decision you need to make having to do with your shadow side. Yep. And what was this that just fell? Deception, temptation, unity, transcendence. So you're being deceived about something here. All right. Somebody could also have Mars placements in fire, but Ace of Fire looks like you're detached from some type of fire sign. You're detached from taking some type of Jupiter is here too. You could even be detached from this energy right here of Jupiter of blessings and shit. Maybe this is you detaching yourself from this fire sign. What's going on? What's going on with this fire sign? Rejection. You're rejecting this person. This person's fragmented or something, but there's some healing that's happening. Inner child healing. Yeah, because you separated from this person, or this person has to heal through this separation. This person is wronging you, but they sabotaged it, or they're guilty of something. Okay. Yeah, their limitation or fears is what sabotage something. Okay, what else, Spirit? This could be a masculine energy. Or there's some type of limitations on a fire sign masculine. Thank you, Spirit, because I wasn't even gonna say that until I looked down and I'm like, fire, that shit fell on top of fire sign. Somebody even fears a masculine that's in fire sign, or you're a feminine. Okay, so somebody could I mean Aries is here. So somebody can like your masculine side, somebody fears that. Okay? I don't know, something about your mom or something bringing you're being enlightened about a mother figure. Party external. Right. What about this party external here, Spirit? That's what you're being enlightened about. You're being enlightened about somebody else's patterns, confirmation, somebody else's problem. Yeah. You're being told basically somebody here, like I had said, scarcity tactics, been trying to bring this miserable, I just heard her miserable ass. I don't even know who the fuck that is, but they said her miserable ass. Been trying to bring some type of non-forward movement towards you. They want you to, this party external wants you, or this person is going to receive some type of toxicity. They're being like deceived by some, what is this here? Party external, toxic bound patterns, receive and open. Higher self. Okay. So this party external is starting to like I said, pick up on some patterns here. Somebody could, or like, I'm just picking up like somebody is ready to receive their higher self. Like they're ready to activate and to complete some cycles here. This could be you or them. Yeah, somebody's confused or they're living in an illusion. Neptune is very significant. What's going on? They're confused. This could be this masculine here, this confused or under an illusion due to sexual energy. Thank you, Spirit. The chemistry and passion. They're confused about it. Something needs to be balanced out here. This could be your twin flame, or they're very confused about this. They don't know if you're their twin flame yet. Deceived. Temptation. So your twin is going through, they don't want to say it. Your twin's going through some shit. Yeah. Or they did this, they were deceived you or something like that. It was supposed to happen like that because there's something that was supposed to, yep. You had to change something. Breakthrough, epiphany. Right. Third eye clarity. So I'm giving you the clarity. This was purposeful. Purposeful. Discipline. Maybe you didn't have discipline and maybe you needed discipline. What is this here, Spirit? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yep. Remember awakening. Yep. There was a purpose for this contract, career, commitment, whoever this is here. Okay. Yep. This could be an ancestor. This could be, there's a purpose here that you have, you have a contract with an ancestor, is what I'm getting. And people are trying to confuse you maybe with a twin flame dynamic. You feel me? Like they're trying to make you seem or make it seem like I don't know, you're awakening to something. You're rebirthing. I don't know, something about your feelings, how you feel about your spirit guides, how you feel about assisting people, confirmation. You're in a self-care energy. You're isolating yourself. You could be reflecting on something. This or this somebody's projecting, this feminine is projecting some type of wish fulfillment or growth. I'm telling you, shadow work offer. You could also be alchemizing a contract coming in, but something's a mirror. Spirit, what else? Yeah, rebirth in the winter or rebirth. I just heard recalibrating your beliefs. Okay, ego, vanity, and pride. Why? I'm gonna get into the tarot in a minute. You could be very prideful, trying to hold back your feelings. Um, I don't know. This relationship here mirrored something back to you, and it's making you be closed off. You could be a feminine, or you could be a masculine that's closed off from this feminine energy, even though they're your wish fulfillment. But it's due to some type of you have some type of pride or ego having to do with your feelings. Third eye clarity, self worth, growth, expectations, growth. Somebody's awakening to something. The empowerment or something like that. Let me see what felt right here. Yeah, like you're trying to free yourself. But being in your ego isn't. Yeah, go. You need to reflect on that, cause it's like you're holding back from, or you're a feminine nostalgia, or you're thinking about how this feminine. You're stuck in your head about how this feminine took care of you, had compassion towards you, how something changed. Maybe they're no longer like that. What's going on, Spirit? Yeah, regret, repression. Somebody is mirroring back to you the repressive vulnerability that you're doing. You're holding back your feelings, so does this person. You want to act like this, so is this person. So anything that this person is doing to you that's irritating you, baby, you're trying to avoid this union here. You're trying your best. It's like some past lack suffering having to do with communication. Control tactics about assistance or trying to control somebody by helping them. That happens a lot. I don't know. There's a feminine here that's changing. Somebody is thinking there's an air sign and an earth sign here. You could be dealing with an air sign or an earth sign, or they have this in their chart. Spirit, give me some tarot. Let's see what's going on with this. This is definitely a spiritual connection here. Over time, over time, Ace of Cups. Somebody's been watching you. They want to bring something in. Ace of Cups. 11:53 November 50. Ooh, my ears started ringing. Somebody was born in November. This person is watching you. 11:53. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Use somebody's wish fulfillment here. Could be Scorpio or Sag, but fire sign is significant. All right, Spirit, what's going on? Yeah, somebody is trying to be patient. Spirit, what's going on? Okay. They're being patient or they're trying to finish what they started here. Um, they're being practical and optimistic about something. Maybe having to leave home or like, what is this? Page of Wands to the Four of Wands in reverse. Why is that here? Yeah, this person could be moving, progressing. Okay, so they possibly left this behind. This unhappy family canceling reunions here. Yeah, they had a change of mind. I'm hearing of heart. Yep, they changed lovers or something like that. Or yeah, there's some type of conflicts that somebody just wasn't fucking with or some shit like that. I don't know. They definitely freed themselves though. It was something was successful. They recognized something. 5 of Cups, a loss. What's the 5 of Cups? Okay, so this could maybe they thought that's what was gonna happen, but reality is they're in the 5 of Cups. Thinking about these three, something about 3 years, not looking at the other two or not looking. So they're looking at like, I don't know. They could be like they're looking at three different failed relationships, marriages, whatever, or three different cups spill over. I mean, there's three people on this card. There could be, yeah, look, somebody tried to steal something, steal someone. It's just given it could have been up to three people, a team of people here that was like yapping in somebody's ear. My ears are ringing. Yapping in somebody's ear. Confirmation. 1111, this could be your twin, and they put mad shit in your fucking ear about them. So now this person's thinking about, like, if you look, there's blood, there's fucking green stuff, and all that dirty shit. You see it? Why are you crying over spilt milk that was disgusting, contaminated? Because somebody knows better. Right. Five of Cups to the King of Cups, somebody knew better. Somebody is balanced. Somebody is devoted. Somebody is a compassionate, mature male or female, whatever the case is. But something was blocked off. And it was due to somebody being arrogant, showing off, overly confident. I'm just getting show off energy. Yeah, the Empress. What's going on with the Empress here? So now he's looking at you as the Empress, and they feel like something isn't complete. Seven of Swords. They're trying to be strategic to come back around you or overcome some type of obstacle here. Nine of Swords in their fucking head. Because they brought you conflict, though. So whose fucking fault is that? The moon. You brought this person conflict. And this person just wants to reach some type of... Or this is the Wheel of Fortune. That's what's supposed to happen. They're going to reach some type of agreement. About a child. Something about 12 years. Confirmation. So this could be a baby mama. It's like maybe somebody new. They don't want this person to move on. You miserable sack of shit. You don't want this empress to move on, or vice versa. Y'all know this. Y'all know y'all story. Confirmation. Queen of cups. So somebody's viewing you as their partner. Maybe they had to let you go. Something was a disappointment. What's going on with the? Or maybe this, like I said, child's mother. Page of cups to the queen of cups. Somebody's secure as fuck. Confirmation. My ear just rang. You know that you're stable, you know you're secure. Okay? There's some big changes here coming. What's the night of? Oh, you see something coming. Yeah, the Emperor. Somebody, ooh, confirmation. So somebody's trying to work on an ending towards you. They would love for shit to end, but you see right through them. It's like, I don't know, somebody's trying to hold on to a mother and a child here for some type of security. They weren't trying to do that in the fucking past, right? They had some type of change of heart and they want to hold on to the high priestess emperor. Two four two partnership stability. 20 10 10. You call judgment on this though. And you freed yourself. You started back at zero. Even if something could have been a 10-year process, 8-year process, 4-year process, 20 years. I'm just getting the energy of even 4 years as well. Confirmation. Somebody's child could be four. Confirmation. It's like you tried to have patience with something or someone, but something went, you invested in ending something. Yep, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups. This was somebody's wish fulfillment is to betray you anyways. right? And now that you're moving forward, Six of Swords, they're burdened about this family dynamic and the choice that they made to walk away. Somebody could end up in prison or they're literally in their fucking head heartbroken as fuck. When they chose this third party, they chose it. They chose it. So it's like, what's the fucking problem? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you was equal give and taking. You was giving an equal give and take. Right. Nine of Wands. You was going back and forth. Capricorn, they was given. They was given Capricorn. They was definitely given to do two different motherfuckers. Three different. I'm hearing three. Three different people. Three, seven. Look it. They was definitely given to other people. I promise you they were. It was up to three people. Look. Look. Yep. So, and somebody could be pregnant. Yep, this motherfucker, you could be in the upright, but we know where that is. Yep, son. Son. Somebody's watching this star, and now they're in the Five of Pentacles because maybe somebody left you out in the cold. Yeah, Two of Swords. Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody's pregnant. Somebody sees the pregnancy coming. Confirmation. My ear is buzzing, bro. I don't know who you are, but Jesus Christ. All right, let's get a word of advice and I'm out of here. I already been here on for a fucking hour. And I got shit to do. December 1st is very significant. What is that? Sag energy? Confirmation. Somebody's pregnant. Somebody's gonna find out in December that they're pregnant or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. Vitality. You can. So you're pregnant now. You're pregnant now and you can see it. Confirmation. You can see it in your face. I'm seeing somebody have the most cutest freaking nose. And I'm not saying a person, I'm saying a baby. Like somebody looks like a little baby doll. No bullshit. Baby looks like a baby doll. What's the give me a word of advice for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node in Capricorn. What do they need to know? What do they need to affirm for themselves? Thank you, Spirit. A positive action. Oh, okay. You have a new opening coming. And Serenity. Somebody's name could be Serenity. Maybe that's your baby's name. Somebody could have just had a baby or gonna have a baby in December and the baby's name is Serenity. Or something about confirmation. You went from somewhere toxic with the Four of Wands in reverse. You were somewhere toxic. When you have this baby and you bring this baby home, you're not bringing this baby home to where you were. Something is significant about that. Okay? Positive action open to the universe and in God's hands. There's a new opening. So the divine is opening something for you. In God's hands came out in the reverse. So maybe this is a manifestation of your crown, and your heart being aligned to your solar and your root. Okay, so that could be specific. I'm gonna leave it right here. I hope that it resonated. I asked it if it did. You like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the all so that you'll be notified each time that I post new content or I go live or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Lately, live been acting a little weird or whatever, but whatever. Fridays is our new the recalibration podcast on YouTube every Friday for just for now, right? Um Make sure that you come and follow us on every social media platform, which is Divine Mystery, with three Y's, space between divine and mystery, because there's always space for the unknown. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace, love, and light. Ashe.